And in Commitment 2020, candidates for the 1st Congressional District are speaking out about the role Congress plays in regulating police training and accountability.
I think Congress has an important role to provide resources and also to make sure that we're understanding the situation that exists around the country and what steps might be needed to make sure that there's additional training and that there are improvements made to policing. I think this is a comprehensive conversation that has to involve community members, members of law enforcement, and I think it's something we can undertake. There are basic steps that we have approved in the House that are being considered right here in New Hampshire, and I think those would represent a step forward. But one of the things I'm concerned about is a loss of revenue to our local communities and what that could mean to local police departments' budgets. So we're going to do all we can to fight for additional resources and grant programs, including supporting programs like the COPS program that have been really instrumental in focusing New Hampshire on community policing that can really not only improve community relations, but keep everyone safe.
Well, it's part of the conversation, but what we can't do is what they did in June. Because of political pressure, Congress, with the support of Congressman Pappas, voted to strip away qualified immunity from law enforcement, which is a critical protection that allows police officers to do their job so they don't get sued with frivolous lawsuits from the folks they're arresting. There's ways to hold criminally law enforcement accountable if they do something wrong. We don't need to expose them to frivolous lawsuits as well. It would actually lead to the largest resignation of cops in our country's history. But we should be having the conversation about what more we can be doing to provide additional resources to law enforcement, to make sure that we are working in tandem with them to figure out if there are better trainings that could be available, expanding training and certification for law enforcement police departments, to make sure that we're also then providing funding for necessary equipment so that they can do their jobs more effectively, more efficiently, and then also to allow them to do it in a way that's safe for both them and the community.